The way farmers and ranchers are getting their news and hearsay is changing at a breakneck pace. This is Rural Roots Canada. I'm Eric Smith, getting to the stem and meat of agriculture. The latest paper edition of the Grain News and Wheel and Deal, being read by farmers at the kitchen table, has been the norm for decades. Ben Graham, managing partner of ADFarm Canada, tells me it may not be so apparent, but the ag community is adapting to the new medias rapidly.
I think when you look at it, I don't know necessarily whether producers are slower to adapt. I think it's just happening in different levels. It's like most sectors, there's early adopters, there's the normal adoption curve, and then there's late adopters. I would say that they have adopted it, especially when it comes to mobile. Mobile platforms on farm, farmers have a very high percentage of smartphone usage. We see with the new technology that's happening in the farming side, like GPS, that is allowing, with auto steers, allowing farmers to have access to time in a cab where they can use those mobile tools to multitask.
However, Graham says change is upon us and we are seeing things shifting.
Things have become very progressive over the last 20 years. Technology has changed on farm. The way information is disseminated has changed for the grower, the producer. So how you talk to them has evolved as well. The digital mediums, the new mediums, are being adopted at a very fast rate. YouTube, short video clips on websites, sites that focus on technology designated to the grower or the farmer are becoming very important to their business. And the ranking of how they gauge and gather that information, the new mediums are quickly rising to the top.
Graham says the change is picking up speed and the industry will soon utilize the medias in unparalleled ways.
I think the trend will continue to shift to new mediums. iPads are becoming and tablets are becoming a big deal with some of the more progressive farm operations and farm managers. We will see a trend from the traditional mediums of print, radio, and television towards these newer mediums. There's more and more young people entering. As those young people enter and their comfort factor will be built upon the new mediums, we will see that trend follow as they move up through the age stratosphere within agriculture.
For Rural Roots Canada, I'm Eric Smith, getting to the stem and meat of agriculture.